A couple of great SEOs are actually having a contest to try and rank for Rhinoplasty North Korea. This is inspired by Carl Roof, my friend, who a couple of years ago famously actually ranked a page of Lorem Ipsum talking about rhinoplasty, basically proving that Google's all about keyword density. So everything else you've heard, obviously there's some benefit there, but you can actually rank Lorem Ipsum if the right keywords are placed at the right points in the article. And that's how he then went on to develop POP, Page Optimizer Pro, which is all about that keyword density. So we now have this Parasite SEO competition. Originally, the idea was to go after rhinoplasty in Chiang Mai, but then someone realized if there are any actual rhinoplasty clinics in Chiang Mai, they might get annoyed with us. So the keyword is now Rhinoplasty North Korea, and so far LinkedIn seems to be winning. I talk a lot about LinkedIn Parasite on my channel. I've got Just Giving, Medium. These are all really interesting examples. Reddit, there's a classic Parasite page. NK News, is that actually North Korean news? I think it is. So someone's gone for a topically relevant Parasite news site. Someone's used an AWS hosting page. So I'm actually going to I wasn't going to take part in this competition, but now I see it happening. We've got these LinkedIn pages, but they don't seem to be building any links to them. So I'm going to have a go at this. They might be doing hidden PBNs, we'll see. So I'm going to head over to Serf, generate a keyword for template for Rhinoplasty North Korea. I'm going to go to ChatGPT using the following entities, the number of times indicated after 0/. Now, I'm very deliberately making a YouTube video on this because YouTube itself can be used as a parasite. So as I'm going to be making this video about Rhinoplasty North Korea and keep on talking about Rhinoplasty North Korea, I'm going to try and optimize this video at the same time while I'm also creating this LinkedIn page. And then, of course, I'll embed that video within the LinkedIn page. So I want the H1. Apparently there's already a content score of 27. This shouldn't be too competitive a term. The mistake in this prompt, same as I always make, that I should have told it to start writing rather than complete the article, because we need 2,000 words. Now, for some reason recently, my prompt hasn't been working so well because ChatGPT will try and put the numbers actually in the text, and we don't want that. So it's given me the choice there. If it does it to you, simply go back and say, write this without the numbers, e.g. copy and paste a section. Let's start again. So start again, write the intro in long form. I will then prompt you for section 2. Now, for the H1 heading, I generally find it's best to see what's already ranking. So it's all info, unlocking secrets, what to know. Okay, next section. Now, I don't normally like to compete in these basically SEO pissing contests, because that really all it is. Whoever spends the most money tends to win. And then ultimately, what do you win? Apart from pride. So pride to being more ruthless and spending more money. So I'm only doing this for a bit of fun. It's a Saturday morning here, and I just thought I'd give it a go. Apparently that's what I do for fun now. I don't want to spend too much money on it, but I'll definitely put $50, $100 on it. So probably do press release just from cheap links. And then I've got various tools I can use. So I'm going to use a Money Robot Blast. To me, that's basically free. I talk about this in other videos, where Money Robot is basically automated spam link building software. And you never want to use it on your own site, but for a LinkedIn page, that's not going to go wrong. Might not have a big impact, but they have some impact. Then, yeah, press release. Oh, we should keep these titles. I go back and get that previous title actually. Now I'm going to insert terms. Meanwhile, I'll get some FAQs answered. Okay, so already up to a score of 81. What's the average here? 90. I'd expect it to be pretty high on the basis that we do have some professionals doing this. Let's just try and insert terms again. Just use the main keyword a few more times. So I tend to just put that in the headings. That's 85. Let's just try and just get rhinoplasty procedures in a bit more. Yeah, that's open. And I think that's the best we can do for now. I don't want to spend too long on this. So I'm just going to head over to LinkedIn and post that. So there's my article. Now I'm just going to head over to Canva and create a, so I'm asking for a LinkedIn article cover. Okay, that'll do. Now I've heard for the image pack, a larger image can actually help. So let's make this massive. Let's rename that file actually. File name to be the same. Make it massive. Let's go on LinkedIn so we don't have to worry about optimizing the website in that way. I'm just going to link out to Wikipedia as a source. And that'll probably do for now because I'm going to focus mainly on the off page. Okay, so next I'm going to grab that link. And then head over to Money Robot, which is on a virtual private server. So I go to New Campaign, High Competition Blog Network, Money site URL goes in there. Let's just get that spelling correct. And we create articles using the builder. And this will come through as Spintax. So basically every placement will be unique. Money Robot just creates loads of these fake Web 2.0 blogs like Tumblr, that sort of thing. Up. Now the next thing I want is called CTR Booster. And this is basically a tool that allows me to, it's basically a robot on the VPS that will open Google, search your search term, click on it, read it, and then click out. So basically Google can see that your page is getting much more traction, much more engagement than your competitors. So next up, I'll polish up this video and then embed that in the article, and then also build some other links to this article. Next up, I just wanted to try a slightly different approach. I've created a company page on LinkedIn, which you can do really easily. I've even done this in the adult niche and it seems to stick. So Rhinoplasty North Korea was already taken, so I've gone for Rhinoplasty in North Korea. And now I'm just going to delete this and have ChatGPT rewrite it. So very simple. This is one of the great things about Parasite SEO, that actually rewriting the article is almost easier because ChatGPT already has all the information in training. So really you can just make it better. So that's now done. So we're already up to 66. Now do insert terms while I go in and add some headings. I'm going to take with this is basically keep doing this because I've got access to basically a PR network, relationships with really good news websites, basically. So I'm going to create more and more of these Parasite style posts and basically link to my LinkedIn Parasite page, but using these low cost links because I've already got the access to the sites. So I just need to write the articles. Those articles should rank and pass all that power to the LinkedIn page. So this is the same process we use in my link building agency, whereas we used to just simply insert links in existing blog posts or do guest posting. What we now do is actually try and create pages that actually rank for those target search terms, that funnel all that authority back to the client site while also selling the client. So if that page ranks and gets traffic, not only is the link more powerful, but also anyone who lands on that website, they're instantly sold on how great this client is. So I'm going to get to work on that. It's now up to 87, very near the top of 90. So that's good enough for me. Now, without wishing to go too far down the rabbit hole, next steps might be, I'm thinking I might publish a Kindle book, and also I might image SEO this image. So upload it to Flickr, Pinterest, things like that, and see if we can actually trigger an image pack for that result. So again, this is good to go. I'm going to add an internal link to my other article. Good one. Okay, done. And now I'm going to go through the same process again. So I did all that work for the contest on Saturday because I was bored Saturday morning, and it's now Monday the 9th. Now, just had a like on my post saying, hey, I also have a post on Rhinoplasty North Korea. So I thought, that's a bit jammy. Is he trying to give himself an internal link? But then I thought, how's he found this? And I am now number 1. So you can see I've not clicked on this already. We're in incognito. I've just searched this. And we can see Rhinoplasty North Korea 2 days ago. So if I click on that, and then that's my article. Actually from the Stuart Vickers one, not the branded company page. So I don't expect this to stick around for long, because you can see there's a recency bias here. So we've got one 3 days ago, I'm 2 days ago. And it's the Stuart Vickers one that I've been sending traffic to. So I've been sending between 10 and 50 clicks per using Money Robot to build tiered Web 2.0 links. So Rhinoplasty LinkedIn. A lot of these don't actually stick, get taken down. So if we take this example, you can see what those Web 2.0s actually look like. So it's just a crappy page, but somewhere here there should be a link to my article, Rhinoplasty North Korea. And again, it's the Stuart Vickers one. So this is how you do parasites. Don't just build the page, you do actually need to build tier 2s to it. But the fact is, with a powerful site like LinkedIn, you don't actually need that much power. So Money Robot, it's very basic. It's not going to move the needle massively. You don't want to use it on an actual money site that you care about, but you absolutely can use it on a parasite page like this. No sign of my Amazon book coming up yet, so I submitted that to an indexer today because it didn't look like it'd been indexed yet. So far, not seeing anything, but I also need to make sure I link to that book from my LinkedIn page. So I've got the Wikipedia page. So next I'm actually going to go in and do that. So I will link to both my other LinkedIn page and also the Amazon book, so that this page is obviously getting attention from Google now that it's number one. And now I'm going to pass some of that power through to my other properties. So, edit article. This is the beauty of LinkedIn. Unlike most Parasite, where you post it on another website, you basically got to contact the editors and negotiate with them to actually make any edits. And I'm hoping that's my one. It is. So, we want keyword-rich anchor text for this case. Normally, for building links to your own site, you're going to want a mix of branded, generic, and keyword anchor text. But in this case, it's one parasite linking to another parasite. Google's not going to penalize Amazon for getting a link from LinkedIn with rich anchor text. So I'm going to go with that one. Now let's see if I can find the other page I did. So here we go. So remember, this is a separate article because I created it on the Rhinoplasty North Korea company page. So I'm going to give myself a link there with LinkedIn, take out the tracker as well. And let's just find a rich keyword we can use. Don't think you can link headers in LinkedIn. Rhinoplasty in North Korea. Oh yeah, edit article, that'd probably be a good first step. That one will do. Okay, so that's a little update. Let's see how we go from here.